Hi, this is Sai Chaitanya. I'm an engineering student studying CSC in Sreyas Institute of Engineering and Technology, Hyderabad. So I have written only one book. The title goes as The Existence of True Love. To talk about my book, first I have to talk about the situation we are facing in India right now. See, since March, we have no place to go. We just stuck in our homes. We have nothing. We have no colleges are opened, no schools are opened, no offices are opened, no entertainments, no parks, no cricket, no nothing. So to overcome this situation, we are not doing anything. There is no vaccine yet. So please, when you step outside from your home, please wear your masks, carry a sanitizer with you. This is not a small thing to just think nothing will happen. It's a big issue. It's a big outbreak. It's don't think about money. It's cost of life. It's just a cost of life. So please don't be responsible from your thoughts or your actions. Just see. Since March we have lockdown to June, I think. I don't know exactly. To that. Up to that June, we have got control. Not much, but just a control in this outbreak. Since when the unlockdown began, we have no control in it. The cases are increasing day by day. So just imagine yourselves in the COVID positive situation. How will you react? How will your parents feel about you? How will your friends see you? Just don't interact with people very much. Just maintain a social distance, complete your work, and get back to your homes as soon as possible. Okay. Now, for most of the people say that I have an hobby of reading books, I have an hobby of playing games, etc. But only few of them who are saying I have an hobby of reading books will read books. Rest of them will just say for cause of something. See, reading or writing a book is not an easy thing. If you're writing a book, it means you want public to know your thoughts, your actions, your imagination, your creative thing. But while reading a book, the public, you have to reach the public. Just what your point is. That only that point should be written in any book. If you're writing a story about what you're conveying with it, it should be written in it. While you're reading the book, just don't read it for time pass. Just gain something from it. Gain a skills, gain some meanings. Okay, you can also have some imaginary thoughts. You can create anything. Creative people are the genius people in this world. I'll say this definitely. Because they always want to see this world in other side of way, not like normal people. So please make it a hobby of reading books, not just by saying, by doing it, please. And to say about my journey in writing book, I want to first say about my friend. Her name is Esteemed Author. I met her in Haiku Jam app. It is a place for quotes writer. See, I have started my writing career in 9th class. 9th grade, whatever you think. First, I have written my story to perform on stage. And then in BTech first year, I have started writing quotes, poems, songs, etc. But for writing songs and poems, I have no place to publish those. Then I thought to achieve something big. I don't know what to do. I never thought of writing a novel. But when I met her, her works, her way of talking inspired me a lot. She too written her one book, and by the way, she's a doctor. Her words, which made me to inspire a lot. When I post a quote in my Instagram profile, she used to send it to me, and she used to encourage me. She used to praise me for my work. And then I decided to write a book so that public can see it and they can reach it. And then I started writing my book in June. But when I'm in middle of my book, the inspiration of me left this world. She died on July 1st. So that's the reason I dedicated my book to her. The last words she said to me is, "Wow, you're going to do wonder with this." And when my book got published, I never said to my parents that I'm writing a book. But after when my book got published, I took my book to my grandfather and said to him that I have written this book. Please convince my father that I have written this. He took my book to my father. He said that your son has written a book, so please check it. Then my father's reaction was, "Whom you are fooling? As they are old, you are trying to fool them." These are my father's words. And then I showed my profile to my father. I opened the book, I showed my profile, my author bio, everything. Then he believed. Literally, he had happy tears from his eyes. That was most unexpected reaction from him. I'm very happy with it. And now to say about my book, it's a love story. It's a love story between Arjun and the girl Tanya. Arjun is a person who hates love. And his passion is to be in writings or give scripts to movies. He wants to be a writer. That's it. And when he's an engineering student, and when he met Tanya, his life changes. His life turns upside down. He will be asked to sacrifice some things. He will be asked to take job and leave writing. But he misunderstands Tanya for making that decision to do with him. Then they got breakup, and after marriage with Pratyusha, Arjun life changes after 20 years of the marriage. We don't know what situations can lead us to make hard decisions or whatever. The conversations when Arjun is with Tanya will be beautiful. Their love, their emotion, their cries, their everything. When Arjun said break up to Tanya, Tanya met with an accident, and even Arjun don't know whether he is the actual reason for her accident. But when he wants to meet Tanya after accident, Tanya never allows Arjun to see him because her face will be half burned. So no one knows whether Arjun who hated Tanya or Tanya who hated Arjun. He will lose everything in his life. His sister, his parents from some days, his friends for some days, his love, everything. But when he got married, he gets back everything. His son, his daughter, his mother, his sister, everything. But one situation made him worse. He used to suffer for his entire life. To know about these situations, to know about the ups and downs, to know about the love between Arjun and Tanya, to know about the marriage love between Arjun and Pratyusha, you need to definitely read my book. I promise you that you will enjoy it reading, and I promise you will definitely like it. And thank you NE8x for giving me an opportunity to be in part of your Litfest. I'm very thankful for you to promoting my book and promoting my interviews and giving me certificates. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to be part in your Litfest. And thank you people who read my book and who are going to read my book and who are watching this. Thank you. Signing off, Chaitanya. Bye.